Blake Ard, and to start off my final project for Life Skills, I'm going to talk about my connection with MSU. My time at MSU has been quite a journey. I got here at the end of July, and I have learned so much and created lots of new friends. From the Gold Rush game in August to finally reaching the end of the semester, I can say that I have matured a lot. My classes have all gone really well, and I have grown to like all my professors. The dorms are way different than home, but it is something I think that made me a lot more sociable. I do believe I became a better football player throughout the season, even though things have taken a different direction. But there are a lot of positives for me to look back on here at MSU. The thing I want to touch on is on my connection with the community in Bozeman. The community in Bozeman is unlike any other. When I got here, I was shocked to see how close knit the fans and the rest of the community are. It was kind of like a big family, to say, like when I got here compared to like Billings, just the high schools together. The Gold Rush game really opened my eyes. I think on the first prowl, got some I got some goosebumps, just to say. It's pretty shocking. The boosters for MSU are some of the best in the Big Sky. The support of the team with the fueling station gear and stuff like iPads is incredible. Not a lot of other Big Sky schools get that, and all the teachers support the Cats in other sports. All the teachers told me good luck and all that before the game, even though I didn't play. It was awesome. I think it's also awesome just to be around town, seeing supporters, and sometimes having a conversation with them, because it really shows how much they do care about MSU. That's awesome to see. And in September, we held a football camp for the little guys around Bozeman, and I didn't realize how much they look up to us, and it was incredible, just to say. Thing I want to reflect on is my connection to my peers on campus at MSU. When I got here, I had already become some good friends with some of the other guys from Montana through just playing against them, and then during the Badlands Bowl, the Montana versus North Dakota game, we stayed with each other for a week in Miles City, so I got to know them pretty good then. But when I got here, all my high school friends spread out, and I had to learn to make new friends really quick. So it was just fun to meet new guys and become friends with them, because they're from all different backgrounds, from like Florida and all that, and it was fun. uh, Around campus, I found it really awesome to see that there really isn't any cliques. Everyone's nice to each other, and it wasn't hard to find someone to have a conversation with, even if I didn't know them. Whether that be going to class or in Miller dining hall or something like that, it wasn't hard at all. And the kids in the dorms were always asking when the game was for football and how excited they were to go watch, and they were just telling me good luck and all that, even though I didn't play. But it was still awesome to see that they still care, it was pretty. I'd like to achieve academically wise coming up here in the second semester. Since I'm transferring semester, I'm hoping to start off strong now that I have my first college semester under my belt. One goal of that being is to get over a 3.0 GPA. I think that should be my standard anyways, because having a good GPA will only help me more once college is over and get a job. A second goal I want is to create stronger connections with my professors. I feel like I can have a better chance of doing this at my next school because it won't be as large, and I can communicate with them easier in person with less students. Third goal I'd have to say is I want to take advantage of free time more. I'm starting to pick up on this more towards the end of this semester, but I can get a lot of stuff done in between classes, just like 45 minutes or so. But this will hopefully help unload the weight off my shoulders and getting assignments done instead of just staying up late and finishing them all the time. Goals for athletics, I like to try and keep them the same every year. I've kind of started that since high school. The first goal is that as a team and myself, we'll either win or we learn. Having this mindset just keeps me positive and my mind busy on how to get better. Another goal I have is to make an impression early and right from the start at my new school. I don't like slacking off or just being unproductive, because sometimes other guys do that and it's kind of like a cancer. I don't like doing that. My high school coach instilled that in me, and whether that be in the weight room or competing with or against my teammates, the next thing I want to do is I want to create really strong connections with my coaches this upcoming year. I became really close-knit with my high school coaches, and I want to try and do that this upcoming year. I write my goals down on a piece of paper and put it on my mirror so I have to look at it every day. So it just keeps in my mind that I need to get it done. My main goal is to always keep moving forward. It is okay sometimes to look back, but in my mind, being stuck in the past will just keep me there. Finally, I do have some goals community-wise. I think they're pretty straightforward. I feel like there's much more than just playing the game for the fans in the community. They care so much, and that is something I've learned a lot this year. Giving back, whether that be just going and talking to them after the game or helping them with something they need, is like one of my major goals. Second goal of mine is to get my teammates on board and helping with the community in some way or form. If we all cared about them more, it'll only create a stronger connection with our program and our city as a whole. I like to engage with the younger kids because I was in their shoes at one point. Just having a college athlete coming up and talking to them or playing catch with them is huge for them. It's awesome. And just showing myself that I need to care more is a major goal for me, and I'm going to take that going forward.